Hey, what's up, big group? You billionaire in training you. Well, I'm going to make this video in lieu of our opening of the month Zoom that was supposed to be yesterday. Forgive me for that little mix-up. So here we go. Stay tuned to this video. I'm going to also post it on YouTube. I'm going to put it in our Facebook group. Get all of your team members to watch this video because July should be a spectacular month for you. So in July in the United States, we celebrate our Independence Day for this country getting free of England, July the 4th. But as we think about independence, I want you to think about this being the month that you start to free yourself, that you start to free yourself. Hey, free yourself, mind, body, spirit, and bank account. Get mentally free. Get free from all the toxins and the things that keep your body from being well. Get free in your spirituality, knowing that you are connected to source. You don't need anybody to dictate rules to you, that you've got your own connection with God and can go straight to him, and you get free, get your independence as far as your finances go. So let's talk about some of the things that as we move into July, you can do to get your freedom. First of all, get excited or stay broke forever. Get excited about getting your freedom. Guys, it's like really exciting to wake up every day and just to do what you want every day and to be able to say yes to your dreams. If you're there, congratulations. If you're not there, I'm excited about you getting there. So in this video, I'm going to go over like 5 points for the month, 5 things I really want you to do that if you lock into, it's going to help to propel you forward for your month. Let's crush it out in July. Point number 1 is I want you to really get a hold of the power of one. Get out the chart. Look at it daily. See it being something that you and your team are executing. Starting this month, understand the power of one. Have you seen the chart? Have you seen that progression where if everyone just did that little bit where you talk to enough people, you prospected enough people every day, you text enough people, you did enough videos, you got enough information out there to through enough numbers where just one, not 5, not 10, not 20, just one person said, yes, I'm going to be a part of this. And they got excited and they put down their credit card and they got started. Get a hold of the power of one. Not just get a hold of it, but this month of July, and I know some of you all who do more than this going to think this is ridiculous, but I want everyone under the sound of my voice to commit to putting one person in the system. Even those of you who haven't gotten started building a team yet and you're like, I'm just going to focus on customers. Get in that frequency of just getting one. Like you can retail to recruit your customer base. There may be some people who want to earn some extra income, but you've never offered them the opportunity. So get that goal of getting your one for the month to start your power of one. Understand that it can set you free. The power of one can bring you your freedom. Get excited about that. I'm super fired up about the power of one because I know it's potential for you. I know the potential for our team. I know the potential for your bank account, y'all. Come on. Cars, houses, changing, zip code, freedom, helping people, helping your church, helping yourself. I mean, oh my goodness, so much can happen from the power of one. All right, so number 1, July, you're going to own the power of one. You're going to get fired up and excited about it. So much to the point number 2 that you're going to do, you're going to make a video about it. Y'all got to trust me. Y'all got to trust me when I give you things to do. There's reasons why you ought to do them. Some are growth reasons. Some are promotion reasons. Some are your mental psyche reasons. Make a video about the power of one. You can do it however you want to do it. You can explain it. You can tell your excitement about it. You can share it as a training point. I don't care. You can hold the chart up and go over it. You can talk about the $40,000 a month that you'll be at with the power of one if you hold fast to it. You can talk about how if you only got it 10% right, there'll still be another 400 people on your team that you're earning residual from. I don't care how you explain it. Make a video about it for July and do it sooner rather than later. That's point 2 as you start your road to freedom, crushing out July. Now, here's a third thing you need to do for this month. As we go into this month, I was talking to Cassandra about this. Guys, have a launch. Launch off your business or relaunch your business. We talked about getting fired up, right? What do? You get excited. You tell people. So a launch is your grand opening. You heard me last week talk about the grand opening. Have a grand opening. I will come and do the presentation for you. I'll be there. I will show up if you want me to be. I'll be the guest speaker. I'll be your partner. I'll be the person helping you present if you would like for me to. If you have somebody else that you rather have in mind, that's more in line with, the people you'll be inviting. If you want a personal trainer, you want Teresa to show up. If you want somebody who's is a teacher, if you want somebody who is retired. We got people to choose from. But have a launch. You invite Lottie Dottie and everybody. You let them know what it is you're doing. You're excited. You're fired up. You over-invite to get a good number of people there. And we present this awesome opportunity to them to help you launch off your business. And wouldn't it be great, guys, if you just didn't do one and then let it die, but you actually went and you did a series of 3. I got trained on this by one of the most awesome network marketing trainers out there. Now she just trains people in business. Her name is Danny Johnson, right? Danny Johnson taught me. She said, when you do the launches, I went to a seminar, flew to Texas, learned this. Like the first time you're training somebody and you have them to do their home presentation or their launch, you do the presentation for them. Second time, you do part and they do part to be there with them. Third time, you're there, but they do the presenting. That's how you come from the back of the room to the front till you get trained so you can start doing presentations. Remember what I told you last week or 2 weeks ago on that call, and I said, Mark Yarnell's first year in network marketing. He said, if you want financial freedom, time freedom and financial freedom, there's no way to get it in this industry without doing presentations yourself and teaching your team to do presentations, okay? Thank God for the internet. You can leverage your way and have the tools to do a lot of your presenting for you, but you still, as a leader, need to know how to get in front of people and share the information, okay? Point 3, so that was have a launch. Any questions about that? Any guidance? Please hit me up. Don't be out there by yourself trying to figure it out by your own self. That's what I'm here for. Now, point number 4, what are you going to do in July to get free? The 4th thing that you are going to do is to understand that phone is king, and you're going to pick up the phone and you're going to make offerings to people by phone. If you're scared, great. Feel the fear and do it anyway. This is going to grow you. This is going to make you resilient and resistant to no, because you need to hear no's. Everybody can't tell you yes. That's not reality, because you need to learn to go for no. And it's also going to get you customers, because everybody doesn't say no. Somebody's going to mess you up and give you a yes. So it's going to help you in so many ways. Pick up the phone and make the offering. Now, let me tell you this, guys. I come from a network marketing background. My parents did network marketing when I was young. My mother is still like in the space where she's, recruiting and all. And like my parents are here. They just came last week. What happens in my household, and I wish you all could hear this. Like people call me, people call my mother daily to share their business, right? Like this is what people do when they are in a business and they're looking to build and recruit and share. Some of you have not called a person to share your business in 2 months. Some of y'all haven't done it in 6 months. Some of you probably haven't done it all year long. Sometimes like I just wish people could hear how simple this is. You're like scared, it's holding you back. God called my mother today. Hey Jerry, you got a minute? I'm calling you because there's something I want you to take a look at. Have you heard of blank, 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 blank? Okay. What did she tell him? My mother was one of his no's. She said, oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Not interested. I'm focused on what I'm doing. But, hey, I wish you a lot of success. So, guess what he should have done right after he got that no from my mother? Pick up the phone and call the next person. He shouldn't have cried. He shouldn't have been, oh, no, I'm not going to make it. Nobody's going to sign up with me. It was just a no. That got him closer to a yes. But he did the right thing. He made the call to someone who would be a difference maker if she had have said yes. So this is what you must do. You got to pick up the phone and just make the offering, y'all. It's so simple. Every day somebody calls and says, oh, you heard about XYZ business? Girl, yeah, I'm doing this thing. I'm excited about it. But look, this is what I like about it. This is what I heard about it. Oh, I can get you on the phone with somebody to explain. There's so much money being made. This is how it's helping people. This is how you can really make some money. I mean, it's like so simple. People are just sharing their excitement, enthusiasm, and saying, look at this video, get on this Zoom, I'm doing this is why. And you, a lot of times, hopefully, this isn't you, but I've been around the industry, so I know what happens. And people like you don't call people because you think it's hard, you don't know what to say. You're having a conversation. It's simple. Like when you get a pair of shoes and you call your girlfriend, girl, I went down to DSW, they got these shoes on sale, you need to go. It's like buy one, get one 50% off, and they had all these styles and they were sharp. It's like that. It's like, oh my gosh, have you heard about, like I always tell people, we started with O2, you heard about those O2 drops? Oh my God, you ever heard about O2 drops? Girl, I'm telling you, you got to see what I saw. You got to see the video. You got to listen to this call. You got to watch this video. You got to visit this page. You got to check this out. I put these drops in my eyes and now I can see again. I rubbed it on my skin and now it's clear again. I put it under my tongue. My hot flashes left. I put it on my grandson and his cut healed up. I put it on my dog and the growth on his stomach went away. My mother started taking them and, her pain left. I mean, that's it. It's so simple. It's so simple until you make it difficult. Get over yourself. Get started. And I promise you, y'all could blow up. You got such a big business. If you and all your people just realize it's just about making the offering. I told the people on the call the other day in the orientation, this is about finding people to talk to, talking to the people that you find, and collecting decisions. Your lifestyle would be so different if you just did that on a regular. Find people to talk to the people you find, and collect decisions. Sums it up right there. So pick up the phone and call more people. Give yourself a number. 3 people a day, 5 people a day, 5 people a week, 10 people a week. Come up with your number. Get an accountability buddy and hold each other accountable to this number. But pick up the phone and make the offer and get excited. You want to share it, man. You're going to love what happens with your team when you start doing these things. Point 5 for the month of July as you go into your freedom. I want you to visualize and affirm. Visualize and affirm. What's the lifestyle that you want? See it and feel it. What is the income that you want? Speak it and feel it. Now, it will help some of you, honestly, if you didn't get specific and say $20,000 a month, because sometimes you may have a resistance, even though you're speaking it inside of you on a subconscious level, you may have resistance to that. So what I want you to do is maybe just go real general. Just talk about abundance. Talk and feel about increase. Talk about overflow. Talk about maximizing. Talking about being unlimited, taking the limits off, and just bask in the feeling of that. If you never made $20,000 a month and you're talking about $20,000 a month, even though it's good to think big, still in your subconscious you're thinking, oh my God, I know I'm not going to make that. Or maybe it's hard to make that. So we don't want any feelings or any thoughts that's going to build a resistance to what you want. We want to keep you open for the flow in of what you want. So if you go general and you talk about how life is good and it feels so good to be able to travel, and it just feels so good to be able to drive the car that you want to drive and to say yes to all the things that you want, and talk about how worthy you are, and talk about how deserving you are, talk about how fun life is and how excited you are. Visualize this, okay? Affirm this. Do this every day. Make it part of your waking up. Make it a part of your going to sleep and turning in for the night, guys. This will be transformational if you make this a way of life. But this is number 5. This is an important part of you stepping into your freedom. All right? So, big group, you billionaires in training, these are the 5 things I have for you. Again, tag your team in this video. I want you to send it out to your teams. Post it in your group. Text out the link. Do whatever you have to do. Make sure your people are like on top of these 5 things. How about this? Put in this grade. If you wrote down the 5 things and you made a video yourself about the 5 things, ooh, novel idea. That would be really great to do. Let's see who does that. All right, guys. So let's crush it out in July. I'm so excited. I can't stand it. I'm fired up. If you knew what I knew about Lurralife and the potential in your future, woo, you be shouting all over this place. You be picking up the phone, calling people right now and be like, oh my God, y'all heard about Lurralife? Yeah, weren't you talking about that before? Listen, I'm telling you, you got to revisit it. You got to you got to go to the site and check it out. You got to see what's going on. You got to see the people who are being successful. You need to join the group and kind of see the success stories and take a look at this link. You got to hear about this awesome opportunity. I got to hook you up with my sponsor. I got to let you see what's going on. Girl, people are making money. They're getting new cars. They're getting 2 cars. They're getting houses. They're hitting top ranks. The e-wallets are filling up. Oh, yeah, really? Okay. Maybe I need to listen to this now. That's how it goes. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Remember, you are more powerful than you know. Let's crush it out in the month of July. Bye-bye.